For Mad Lions by timer alone.
Yeah, I was just looking at that round thinking, hang on, even though they got the pigs, they're running out of time here, just not being able to get the pace forward. And for Grux in that sort of situation, obviously he doesn't have the info that the AWP is playing in from apartments. He's got to clear that out earlier. He's got to strike and start minimalizing the map control of where the last remaining players for Mad Lions could be, because overall, when it came to the coordination and when it came to forcing the...
Just walked right into it, but fortunately for them, the deagle shot missed, so JL drops. Borup and MICHU now crossfired on the site, so the CZ can make his way forward, get a couple of kills. Okay, hold on. Needs to get draken with a triple, though, when he actually catches him with a missed shot. A 2v2, but as MICHU falls, Borup is quick to follow. A moment in time when you thought Mad Lions could do it, but finally, Draken's going to escape! How has JL not found that kill? It won't matter, he saves the AWP. It's around the Savage.
There is a lot going on to that round to start unpacking it. First of all, they do very well out from A main, and for TMB, he's got an idea that Draken's playing somewhere around triple, up towards that top of CT ticket position perhaps. So put pressure on, try and run through the smoke, make it as
Though Dijon's watching with an AK as well. JL hunting for the heads, thwarting the body of TENZKI, but body shot is all TENZKI needs. He gets the head instead and lands the round for Savage as well.
Now I said at the beginning of the game, it's only a matter of time until a losing streak ends. It's only a matter of time until we see an eco steal. I mean, that's just an Elisa classic, isn't it? At this sort of stage of the tournament, we're going to get one every now and then, and that just did not even feel as if it had the goods. There were such light upgrades in that round that already lost.
To get SDY, he's stalling for time now to get TENZKI back to position. Oh my god, what a shot! SDY now wants to clutch it again, and one tap's all he needs, despite the best efforts of the broken vibe. It's not enough for Savage. 16-13. It will be Mad Lions taking that one.
Oh, Jay, the hope, the fact that you thought there that it might just come down to a Savage recovery, but not to be at all. Mad Lions making the job happen, and now...
Draken is checking all bases, but can't look all the way in towards jungle. If he extends out, though, the AWP catches him. He's got to go for the plant here.
Get that molly down. No way the Draken can overextend. And this AWP is going to have to slow walk further forward just to hit the connection immediately.
Moving in and MICHU hiding behind triple. Oh, flick doesn't land. He's a pixel off, and MICHU makes it a trick. Got to spray through. He just gets it in time. Draken denied at the very last tick of the round, and it's 14 rounds for Mad Lions.
Oh, JL again. Can we give him the MVP already, Jay? My goodness, what a performance that was in a round that was so clinical. That gets the 14th. The 1v3 clutch comes through, and that did not make it easier for himself at all. Goes over to the other AK, gets those bullets, gets the last connection forward.
Stairs, but TENZKI's pinned in a corner, and they need utility to get him out of dodge. Nade damage being done to Golden. Next down to nothing. In fact, as Borup takes the engagement, wins that fight. The AWP of JL finds his second fragging around, and Draken's alone once again to clutch.
SDY, mate, look at this backstab. He's been walking all the way forward out from the apartment's control. This is oh, there we go. There for TENZKI, where he's even walking out from Squeak Door. If that would have been commed over, he probably gets the kit in that sort of situation and actually wins that round. It wasn't too far away from his reposition at all, and Golden's got to be frustrated. You've got a 2-man advantage down there at that lower bomb site. And for Mad Lions, they just recover it. And I think it shows the gaps in the defense that you can expect from a team that doesn't play Nuke at all. I mean, even for Dijon, the last time he played Nuke was when he was on Galaxy Racer versus Fiend. That was when Mar was in the team. That's how long ago it was.
Mad Lions on for the victory. There's Golden with the opening kill. MICHU trying to get back out of dodge. Again, TMB first to fall. SDY also drops Golden. Seems like he's had enough, but MICHU's got them all to deal with out here towards the B side. There's one headshot back towards two. Makes it a triple, in fact. Runs out of ammo against the last player, but still turns around somehow alive against Draken. Back up has arrived, though. Oh, there's a quadra in this round. MICHU's done everything, and Draken's in the 1v1 against JL.
Got a couple of good Nuke teams in this contender stage. The one that strikes out to my mind has got to be some of the Danish teams. In particular, the Masonics of the world, very strong when it comes to Nuke, and that's something that we can expect. And what we've seen already in the first few rounds of the contender stage is a lot of Nuke picks.
No picks for Savage in this one, at least on the exit part for Golden. 5-0 to the start for Mad Lions, and far here in a second. Their last chance to make a major adjustment. The AWP of JL leaning forward ahead of ramp, expecting there to be somebody from the CT cross, but no one will make that move in. 2-1-2 split instead.
JL just hoping for any sort of face in that one. And for Savage, they're playing back passive. Notice the way that for Mad Lions, the way that they started applying rounds up on the board in their first half was taking a...
Sent packing away from the mini position thanks to the Molotovs put in early by the Mad Lions side. They will continue sprays and taps back and forth from the AWP and the AK. Draken still continuing to find no success. Dives down into the vents, trying to defend Secret.
Borup just always keeping an eye on, single peeking, wide swing comes out, and Golden quite dry in that fact. Doesn't have a flash or any kind of util from one of his teammates. Peeks out, gets the opening man advantage.
Three situation, and Draken is suddenly alone. Aware of where TMB is coming in from the blind sprays. The AWP sees him jump on top of him. The boost up, but Draken easy kill for the man. Now looking for MICHU as Dijon falls. Draken's down to 14 HP. 7 seconds for JL, the last player standing in the clock. Wrap the corner, desperate to get a kill in, desperate to find something, but there's just no time. There's just no chance. Finally, Draken's going to escape. How has JL not found that kill? It won't matter, he saved. JL can, though, double up and reposition on for the triple. Draken's AWP up against the AK. Smoke down, perfect position. Draken's going to try bait it. Nice nade to position. And JL sees Draken's the left-hand side of the danger box. Kit's on him. Taps it once. Forced through the spray. JL gets him out of dodge. And Glock continues to tap forward. Draken back on it. Not firing to right position. Switch to the other AK. Got to spray through. And he just gets it in time. Draken denied at the very last tick of the round. And it's
the top site. So even though the bomb's down at bottom, it's still a 2v2.
Both players seen by Borup, however, that's info that MICHU can work with. Golden now got a war on two fronts. Peeking in at the wrong moment could lead to his death at a simple headshot. He's baiting in Borup to make these mistakes, but ultimately the kill goes the way of the man as MICHU gets his double and Mad Lions get the pistol.
That's a start to come out for Mad Lions. That's at least...
Yeah, not ideal in that position. Mad Lions showing some mistakes of their own. We talked about how Savage's defensive can have holes picked in here. Well, similar scenario for the offensive line of Mad Lions. Already damage done to SDY here on another good buyback forward, and this time down to a Bugle on MICHU rather than a Mac 10. Engagements from TENZKI ahead of the smokes out towards ramp room. I mean, he's one of the only...
Yeah, for Mad Lions you have to. We've got at least one staying alive in that sort of situation, or trying to get as much out of it as possible. They need a high-impact player in a round like this, and when you're not working with the best of weaponry, the focus starts going down onto MICHU, it starts going up to JL, and for Savage, they're hanging in here in this first map of Mirage.
Mad Lions doing everything they can to try and maintain the lead, try to push it past them. Force Invest will come back.